Alright, so let's talk about text. I've just brought in a template, and you can see on the template we've put some dummy heading text, and on page 2 you'll see there's some text fields. So what can we do with text in the Online Designer? Well, I could, if I go to text now, you will actually see that on the side here there is everything that is already populated is lying here, which means you could actually go and change it right there. This is my heading, if you wanted to, and see it changes it automatically. You could put your website in there, your name, and your telephone numbers and so on. But if you didn't want to do that, you could go right there, and you could see now it's come up with a different menu. Here you have all your fonts, so I could go and change my font quite easily. I could go and change my color quite easily. Let's go for pink. Let's go for that. I could go for that. I could here change my size. You can see here I can go to a 44 point. I could even, if I wanted to, put a border around my heading. I think one needs to be careful of that and not to overdo it, but you can do it. So let's actually put yellow around it, just so that I can show you what it does. Now the more you slide the toolbar, can you see, oh sorry, I had to say okay, it's actually now overdone it. Now go back, can you see the original colors coming out? And there's my slight yellow border around my heading. What else can I do? I can rotate. I can either rotate by using this tool here, and you can see as I rotate, the slider on the left also moves, or I can rotate it here. I can also take my heading and I can turn it into some type of shape. So let's take a shape like that, and I can extenuate the shape. Here you'll see there's a factor of 5. I can either go more or I could go less. It's up to me. So that's what that feature does. I can also use these arrows to move my heading up and down. Now if I struggle to position, the easiest way to do this is to go to settings and quickly put your grid and your rulers on. Then you can enlarge from here, and you can see a little bit more clearly what you are doing. Right, let's go to page 2. Now we've got a subheading here, so we say no, we don't want it, so we can easily just cut it. Text, that is one line text. I don't want it, I'll cut it. But what I really would love is a paragraph text. You'll see it'll bring it in here. I can then click on this edit button. It'll bring it up, and here I can also, just like on the side, I can change my font to whatever I want. So let's make it Arial, and I can type a lot of stuff here. I'm just going to put anything in. Okay, I can center it, I can left align it, I can right align it, I can change my select it, change my font to a 14 point if I wanted to, my heading to a 24 point, and then say I'm happy with that, and I update it. Now it's there. What else can I do with it? You see it's still selected, so if I go to my side panel, I can it's unlinked. If I click it like that, I can only open it in proportion. If I do that, I can go this way, I can pull it in, I can do what I like, which is really, really nice. Again, I can put borders around. Again, I wouldn't recommend it. I can rotate it. And here I've got a feature of line height. So if I go there and I take that, can you see it now moves my line height, the spaces between the lines, and that's totally up to you. Here again, I can move it up, I can move it down, I can move it right. I don't want something, I simply go and cut it, or I delete it. There is one thing I'd like to show you which I don't recommend. It says here, that is for a line panel. So if I say align to my right, we have here a safe margin, and we have here a trim margin. Can you see it actually takes it right outside into the trim area, which means though that text is going to be cut off. So I don't recommend you use this feature, but that is entirely up to you. I can then just move it a little bit away from there, and then I know it's right. So it can help with alignment if you want to. And in a nutshell, that is what you can do with text. And of course, my paragraph text here, let's just go off here. If if I went back to my edit and I went here, I could change color for my headings and stuff there and just update. So it's quite simple. Text works very well in the designer tool, and so good luck. And that's it for now.